Hi everybody, today is Tuesday, December 11th, and I'm standing near the corner of 1st and Hayes over in the La Colonia area of Oxnard. Behind me, there's a little bit of police activity taking place. This is an alley that goes, basically a north-south alley just east of Hayes, again, 1st and Hayes here in Oxnard. What happened was at about 3:15 this afternoon, a 75 or so year old man was over in the parking lot of Target over by the Esplanade Mall. He was approached by a woman, 42 years of age, and she carjacked him. She had a weapon with her. She ordered him out of the car. She got in the car and off she went. Now there were a couple of witnesses to this, and they thankfully they called 911 and let us know what was going on. And actually one of those witnesses actually followed the suspect out of the parking lot there at Target and proceeded down Oxnard Boulevard southbound. By the time she was able to relay the information to officers, the individual was around Oxnard Boulevard and Gonzales. Officers then took over the pursuit, although it wasn't a pursuit at this point. They just fell in line behind this suspect in this car and proceeded a little bit further south down Oxnard Boulevard. They turned into the La Colonia area, and about that time I think she realized that she was followed by a couple of police officers, and then she accelerated. She ended up here in an alley, again near 1st and Hayes. She went down the alley, officers in pursuit behind her. As she went down the alley, it's a very small, narrow alley, there was a car coming toward her, and she didn't have enough room to get around this individual in this other car. So she was trapped, basically boxed in this alley. So she came to a stop, the officers came to a stop behind her, and instead of giving up at that point, she put the car in reverse and rammed the police car so violently that the back of her car actually rode up onto the top of the police car. She then went back down, and the officers, of course, at this point are fearing for their life. She's attempting to kill them with her car. She went and did this a second time. At that point, they did fire their weapons. They fired multiple shots at her, but she was not hit. She then took the car back down to level ground, and the officers were able to arrest her at that point. Which is a little bit of an unusual situation. We don't have a lot of women committing carjackings, but we did have that little bit of excitement here in the city of Oxnard today. Fortunately, again, nobody injured. The officers are fine, and she was not injured in this incident. I'm David Keith. This has been Straight to You.